Hi Libra, how's it going? Gwen here to do your full moon reading. The Buck Supermoon in Capricorn, okay? I hope you didn't think I forgot about you. I love you, Libras. I listen to my intuition, and we're not just experiencing the energies on the one day, it's an entire week, okay? So it was really purposeful for me to do your reading today on the 14th. So this is a highly transformational moon. Okay, it's about maturity as well, and maturity within relationships. Have you learned your lesson? It's also about like shedding a skin and shedding the old that no longer serves you. Like this is the time of year that the buck sheds its horns or its antlers and grows new ones, right? It's about things coming to a head and like, is compromise going to be made, or, moving on within relationships. It's also about like, we have the Cancer new moon and the Capricorn full moon. And so Cancer is about mother energies, right? And mothering and nurturing thyself. And the Capricorn energy is the father energy. And so it's learning how to parent yourself again, and or going back through your traumas as well, and realizing that some of them stem from childhood, and forgiveness is happening a lot within familial connections, healing those mother and father wounds so that our children in the future don't have to, kind of a thing. So it's highly transformational moon. We're experiencing solar energies that are intense, which solar energies are about that inner expansion. And the lunar energies are, the super moon is the biggest, brightest moon of the entire year. Highly powerful. It's about life cycles ending and new ones beginning. Okay. So let go and allow for divine timing is a big message while you focus on self and self-care. Okay. So this is for my Libra collective. This is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you're looking for your own personal private reading, reach out to me. All my information is in the box below. You can follow me on Facebook or Instagram. My name is Mystic Gwen. Okay. We are tuning into the Earth Magick deck today for your reading. It's an oracle deck, and then we'll get some tarot clarifiers. I started shuffling before I hit record, and I've got a couple of cards out here. And it's Wolf, which is Wolf is sitting right here on my shoulder as well. Wolf energy is about trusting your own instincts in this expansion. The wolf is like who you are without other people. Think about that alpha, right? But also how you work in a pack, okay? Instinct and the wolf, trusting your own intuition, and like think about how the land that the wolf roams on, the great expanse, right? So a need for possibly more space and expanding your consciousness. The tree is out next, which is telling me that you need to do some grounding. Okay, connect with nature, connect with the tree. But it is also showing a giving, receiving, reciprocal energy here. Okay, the trees and us have that relationship, right? And look how the tree, the whole picture, like take a step back from a situation and see the canopy, the roots, and the trunk. Okay, it's also showing that we are divine beings. You see the grid up here? I'm seeing lunar energy and solar energy below. We are that bridge between heaven and earth. So many beautiful messages with the tree grounding. So ground in the knowing of your sovereignty. As above, so below, as within, so without, so the universe, so the soul. That's that card. Okay. Prop yourself up against a tree today and share some energy with the tree. What else for Libras? Possibly that tree grounding is about taking a new perspective as well and seeing the whole picture. This is a beautiful part of your rebirth, darling. Rebirth card. Okay. She is holding a rabbit. Maybe you recently saw a rabbit. Rabbit cross your path. Rabbits, speaking of, now is a lucky time for you. This is your evolution. And think about how quickly the rabbit moves. It's like zigzagged path, not a straight and narrow, right? So, and a lot of energy may be coming in quick, and a need for you to make decisions, trusting your instinct. Okay, the butterfly here, the golden butterfly, speaks to a transformation taking place, and life, life, death, rebirth. Beautiful. What else? 3 more cards and a chunk came out there. Okay, let's see what that is all about here. Trust the ebb and flow. Trust the ebb and flow, the oceans. Yay, look at that bright sun in the background. That's speaking of new beginnings, okay? Allowing for divine timing and balancing is what's pulled in this card. And like with that highly intense super moon, right? That's definitely going to affect a lot of us. Right? How the moon affects the tides, right? And we are made of water, so don't think that moon is going to affect you. I love seeing this. A cycle, there's the big moon for you, like a cycle of life has ended and a new one is beginning, and a tree is being depicted here as well. Woo! Sorry for the background noise. We're just flowing with this. So dream time and creation, it's about you dreaming into existence, you creating. What you can imagine in your mind, you are creating. And sometimes we put all our own blocks up because of self-sabotage, self-limiting beliefs, okay? And Spirit's saying no. Sing your own soul song. This is an Aborigine playing the didgeridoo. And it's an amazing sound if you've never heard it. I would definitely tune into that frequency. And out the didgeridoo, out this is all of the turtles here and fishes, which speak to home is where the heart is. Now is a very fertile time for you. And your emotions are actually purifying your body if you allow them to be released. Okay? What else here? Sing your own soul song. You could be experiencing very intense dreams at this time as well when the dream time card comes out. 6 cards talking about refocus for you, Libra, and connecting with your spiritual roots. And you are emerging like the dragonfly as the underlying energy. I love it. I love it. Okay, so Wolf, talk to me. What is this Wolf card here for today for the Libra Collective? You're ready to take a leap of faith. Heck yeah, I love it. The Sacred Fool card out. Okay, it looks like she's just, making this decision. She's carrying a little bit with her, right? She's sitting on the edge here. The red feather and the white rose speak to purity and passion, okay? The dog behind her, dog energy, the Sirius gateway, the dog star, right? The dog is man's best friend. It's about unconditional love of self and you doing you. Taking a leap with this wolf. I love it. And the dog is black and white, so you've integrated parts of your shadow self and are ready to take a leap. You got a little bit of fear here, but there's that moon being depicted. And I feel like through this super moon, you are standing up to your fears. If the Fool card came out, right? There's moon speaks to illusion as well. Okay. But right behind that, I got that. This is healing to your masculine. I've got the King of Swords. There you are showing up in your reading. Okay. You're trusting your logic and your wisdom, and you're leading with diplomacy. King of Swords has no problem setting a boundary and cutting shit out of his life. He sits on the dragon throne. That's about mastering all the elements. Tree and grounding. What's that all about today? Tree and grounding. Emperor energy. Oh yeah, and the upright. Shit. Emperor, don't worry about these little details. He's the master leader. Right? He leaves those little details up to other people. He knows he's highly powerful. Okay, determined. It's Aries energy coming in here as well. A leader. Healed divine masculine. He's all the kings. could even be speaking to being your own boss. This is rebirth about you rebuilding. Three of Pentacles. Trusting your golden knowledge. Trusting what you've learned, the wisdom from the past. The three here, okay? Like speaking your own story. The cauldron with the fire here. There's a little owl at the bottom and an owl on the top. Speaking about trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition, and rebuilding, recreating, because you're taking a fresh perspective. You've paused. You've taken a moment to, maybe you've done a lot of sacrifice. Okay, his hands are in the water. This is speaking to flow and allowing things to happen. Okay, the sun is shining upon this particular situation. You see that? Okay. What's this completion full moon card about? The single tree being depicted. Could just be meaning you're choosing to be single as well. For some of you Libras, focusing on self and self-care and your emotions with the tree and the moon. And the tree also speaks to your knowledge that you've learned. Okay? Ten of Pentacles. This is great. This is happy home, stable, always having more than enough. There's a couple depicted here, the children climbing up the ladder. Okay, home tree. The tree and the tree. Finding peace within your temple, knowing that you are valuable. Okay, when you know that you are valuable, when you know your worth, you attract that in. And guess what it's attracting in? Lovers, a soulmate connection. Got to pull it out for you all. That could even be speaking to the sign of Gemini. You've been manifesting it. 9 of Cups. I'm pulling that out too. That's emotional fulfillment. That's a genie energy. I'm emotionally content with where I'm at right now. That's this. I'm a dreaming into existence. Dreamtime card is the next one. Maybe that was the card for it. We'll see if there's anything else for this Dreamtime creation. Yes, the star card came out. You figuring this shit out, Libra. I love it. There it is. Healings and blessings. Always having more than enough. Knowing that you're sovereign, divine, right? Those cups continuously flow, by the way. Beautiful part of your healing. Master creator in this, if you're tuning in with this reading. What's the ebb and flow about in the ocean? The ebb and flow. Clarify the ebb and flow. It's the sun card now. You can do magic. You can have anything that you desire. Magic. You trusting in divine timing. That's what that's telling me. The sun is about clarity. The sun is about passion, adventure, things warming up, feeling good, mental clarity, vitality in your physical temple. Maiden energy, freedom, travel. And we've got the Knight of Swords. So this is something too that you could be working on. Like, see how there's that log in front of them? And she just, with a little momentum, she has no problem with these obstacles. Okay? There's also with the Knight, it's like she's learning how to wield he, she, they, it, don't matter. Not gender specific. But the Knight of Swords is like learning how to wield their sword. It's extremes in temperament. So sometimes the words block what we type, what we say. Okay, we have to be mindful of that. Sometimes we rush into things without thinking them through with this Knight. Okay, this Knight can tend to be a gossiper too. Okay, so be mindful of that and know that this sun and these sunnier days is coming. I mean, sun, star, lovers, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, Emperor energy, healed masculine. Shit, this is awesome for you guys. And, you know, so like I would say, like with the wolf, trust your instinct and take this leap of faith, because nothing, like everything I'm seeing here is golden. It's golden for you, Libra. Okay? So let's get a heart and soul message. For those of you still tuned in, what does your heart need to hear today? My Libra loves, some of my Libra loves. Wow, that was fast. Libra energy, Libra energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. glasses on for this. The first one face up. Bam. Ooh, Isis energy. Yes, you can do magic. Thank you for confirming that. Tune into the subtle and divine forces within me, and you shall sense the subtle and divine forces within yourself and all living things. Over the coming days, there is a heightened sense of spiritual connection with Isis, goddess of motherhood, magic, and fertility. Thank you for the confirmation of everything that I just said here. Yes, yes, yes. You are highly fertile, highly magical at this time. You're like the snake, the double snake there, speaking to your healing, shedding an old skin. Oh, yes, Libra. I love that for you. 2 more. Okay. Ooh, let's read this one first. Look at those dark seas and that fiery sky. Woo! And the reflection of the sun there. A beautiful, inspired idea floats through pathways of light, waiting for the right moment to enter your mind and heart. This wonderful idea that stems from your soul will grow and blossom if you nurture it. Keep it safe within your inner world until it's ready to manifest into your outer world. A period of great fulfillment and accomplishment follows. Yes! And you want some more sun? You're afraid to let go of something that is no longer working for you. There is a deep sense of duty or guilt, and you feel like you don't have a choice. Okay? That's just this pondering, should I take this leap of faith? Okay? And you got to trust your instinct, alphas. I mean, you're an alpha. I'm talking to somebody in charge of their own life. Not giving a shit what other people think. Okay? Ground in that, right? The reality is that you do, and ultimately doing what you know feels right in your heart will be best for all concerned. I love you, Libra. I'm going to leave it there today. This is a highly powerful reading. Probably, I got to say it, like one of the best readings I've done for all of the signs. So I'm so happy for you Libras out there. You know I love you. And drop me some love down below. Claim the reading. I mean, this is a beautiful reading. So add your energy to it. Emoji it. Comment it. Share it. Okay? That just adds more power to it for my Libra collective. I love you, love you, love you. Mahalo. Aloha.